All right, guys, what's going on today? I'll tell you what, that price action was insane yesterday. Thank you guys for sticking around this morning. Sorry, I got busy there for a minute, had to help somebody out, but man, at the end of the day, that SPY move yesterday was terrible, and everybody is sitting back, watching and waiting for this another one. Man, this is pretty rough here. Wow, this 512 support is pretty insane. We'll have to keep our eyes on the SPY. So one thing that I have to say right off the bat this morning is that with the S&P 500 and the SPY, I don't think that today is necessarily going to be a huge selling day. Now, I'm going to go back on the daily chart on the SPY, and I want to compare some candles here, just from the past. Now, obviously, past candles don't dictate future price action, but look at this big red candle that happened on the SPY yesterday. It was a pretty weird candle where it ran up in the morning and then ended up falling back off towards the end of the day. Very, we'll say exponentially, right? As I zoom out here, we can go to the other uptrend or the other downtrend that happened at the end of last year. Look at the weird candle that kicked off this downtrend, guys. Look at this. It's a pretty weird candle. It's the same exact type of candle that we're seeing in the stock market right now. And that was literally the exact top of that 3-month downtrend that happened at the end of 2023. Now, do I think that we're going to start a 3-month downtrend right now? I mean, maybe, maybe not. I could see at least a little bit of a downtrend. Do I think it'll be this big? I think it should be, just for the sake of movement, and the chart is so strong. Like a pullback down to like 480 or something, to me, would look totally normal on the chart. But at the end of the day, that is a very weird candle to see. And look at how the next couple days following that candle, we had a little bit of greenness, right? There were 3 consolidation days before the true drop started happening. And that's kind of what I'm worried about today, is that today, I have a feeling will end up being one of those green consolidation days following yesterday's selling. Now, if it does continue and the low of yesterday breaks, and we do see true selling come in, like maybe under like 512.50 or 512, then obviously, you know, you can play the stock market down. But just be a little bit aware, just trying to buy puts and hold them over the weekend here or anything like that, because there could be a few days of consolidation before we do really see that true downtrend start to come to fruition. So just keep that in mind this morning. Engulfing bear candle. Oh, wow, Tangi. Yeah, I guess it was. Engulfing bear. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big candlestick. Yeah, I don't know them all, but I could see that. Good morning, Jay Harris. Hope you're having a good day. It's the final trading day of the week, coming off of yesterday's price action. Got to go check out NVIDIA real quick. All right, hitting resistance, starting to fall back off again. AMD pushing lower as well, under the low of pre-market here. It'll be nice to see it get back down to 165 or lower. Looking at Bookmap, I would bet AMD at 165 is huge. It's gotta be. I'm willing to bet. There it is. Oh yeah, that's the biggest level coming up here. Right around 165 on AMD. There is levels at 166 too. Little buyers stacked up there, but nothing too crazy. Going over to Apple. We got to watch Apple closely today, because now if that starts selling off too much, it's going to start breaking pretty key support. And if Apple support gives out around 168.50 or 168, that is going to be brutal right there. I think we could see a much more extended sell-off here. AMD to the upside, Nolan said. I'm not going up yet. Not yet. No way. Not following that selling pressure yesterday. And just with the way it looks today. Like, let's say it was having this green candle up. I might change my mind, but right now it's pretty brutal. Looks like it's going to at least test the low of yesterday. Give us your take on the jobs report. Definitely, Jason. So, yeah, the jobs report came out this morning. But I'll say this, the market didn't really move too much, so I didn't really talk about it too much yet. But if we refresh this, you'll see the numbers right here. The non-farm payrolls came in at 303,000. The unemployment rate came in right as expected. So job growth actually, yeah, you're seeing good job growth, which is pretty insane. Looks like the Dow Jones estimate was 200,000 and it came in at 303,000. That's pretty negative in my opinion. We don't really want to see jobs doing well. You know, that's hate to say it, but the Federal Reserve wants to see jobs getting worse right now. So let's go look at those probabilities. They've been flip-flopping a lot here. What the? You're telling me there's a 1% chance of a rate hike now on the next one? What? When did the probability start shifting towards hike a little bit? That's strange, but looks like the chance for a cut in June is still at 58%. These percentages have been flip-flopping a lot, though, so we'll see where they get to today, but still sitting at cut for now. And that's really what I was thinking. Maybe the jobs numbers would affect that a little bit. Let's go look at the yields, see if the yields went crazy. Yeah, so US 10Y had a pretty big jump on that jobs data, which is not a good sign for the market usually. If we see the yields continue higher, it's not the best sign. US 10Y looks like it's on resistance, trying to march higher. It was actually down yesterday, which had me scratching my head. Hey, gold's not doing too bad today. Can't lie there. Go gold. How's DraftKings? Everybody's favorite. I'm just kidding. My favorite anyway. All right, to the downside. What do we got today? Square, AI. AI down? Coinbase down 1.2%. Enphase is leading the way down. They were like the best mover yesterday morning. That's too bad. That's a big pullback. It gave back all the gains and then some. That sucks. It'll be all right though. Palantir's moving, Tangi said. No way. PLTR? Hey, there we go. 2288, not too bad. Intel's dumping. Damn, it really is. That's too bad. That's a bad move under $40 right here. You never want to see that. You never want to see that. Arthur says Goog. Hey, Goog's not having a bad day. Hey, I gotta give Goog some credit here. Not too bad, not too shabby for you. Amazon's up 2% as well. So a lot of these tech stocks, or I guess just bigger stocks in the market, are starting to come back a little bit. Here's our heat map from yesterday. Let me refresh it. Oh, it's delayed. I forgot. I do have this heat map though, from the Thinkorswim, which is always fun. If you go to Market Watch and Visualize, you can get a little heat map going here. S&P 500, pretty green today. And this is exactly what I was talking about at the beginning of the stream, guys, is just be careful of the market having like a slow, choppy green day. You know, you don't need to expect like a huge recovery back up to 525, but just like a slow, steady move up to like 518 resistance or something around there, I think could actually make for pretty good price action. Now, might not be the best. You know, you probably won't catch like multi-100% moves from that, but still see good movement. Remember, after these weird candles like this, there's usually some consolidation, even if the market truly does continue down over the next few weeks. For those first couple days following those weird moves, there's usually some type of consolidation. So just be aware of that today. If you're trying to trade things down, be wary of that. Don't want to see anybody get into puts, try to hold them over the weekend, and then SPY just slowly chops up and you get crushed from theta decay on something short term. Just be careful of that. But come next week, I think we could see a lot more selling. Bought some SOXS at close. Semiconductor bear ETF. Dang. 3x leverage. That's going to be a fun one. Hit that like, guys. Hell yeah, Harris. Appreciate that. Smash that like button. We're at 9 likes. Let's up those numbers here. Let's get it going. We got NVIDIA running into the 876 resistance. I've had this level on my chart for a few days now. You can see the couple great hits off of here. Will we break through this today and back up? I don't know. I doubt it. Look at that good move through the trend line yesterday, too. That was pretty cool. Perfect trend line break on NVIDIA. Took a little while, but it finally happened around lunchtime. It's fitting, right? It's so fitting. It just starts falling under the trend right there and everything dies off. There's something with these trends. There's something with them here. Yeah, definitely watch NVIDIA's resistance. 876 might start popping back down a little bit. Oh, wow, it already is. Couple red candles there. At least at first. How's Meta? We haven't checked in on them yet today. META. Pretty whack day. I want to see Meta break under 510. That's going to be huge on Bookmap, too. Meta at 510. Guaranteed big level. Oh, wow. It's big, but it's not like as big as I thought it would be. Hey, Jane's driving to Kansas today. I love that, Jane. I'm actually driving to the Lake of the Ozarks myself today, Jane. Are you crossing through Missouri today, Jane, at all? That's what she said. What? What was that in relation to? Yeah, I'm gonna be going on like a 3-hour road trip later today. Won't be too bad, I guess. Oh, wow. Jane's coming through Missouri. Hey, Jane. You should meet up and let me pet your cat. Or something. Oh. Oh, you're all good, Mason. I don't really care. Oh, he says I live at 123 Main Street. Oh. I see what you're saying now. Inappropriate, Jason. Oh, man. My bad. I wasn't trying to be inappropriate. Oh, Jason. You turned such a simple thing into something so bad. Oh, sheesh. Oh, she left him at home. Okay. AMD's doing good, Harsh said. Hey, that's good. AMD. Moving up to around 170. I've seen some people on TikTok and stuff that drive like Lamborghinis and Ferraris and shit, and they'll put their cats like in the vehicle and go driving around with them. It's pretty funny. Like they'll come to a stoplight and people will be like taking pictures of the cat and stuff. It's pretty funny. How you feeling today? Yoshi said, you know, I actually am feeling kind of shitty today. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I feel like shit, but hopefully that does not translate into the stream. It's a Lambo. In a Lambo, yeah. The cat thinks they're teleporting. That's funny. What a lucky animal to get to ride in a Lambo. Not even dogs get to go in Lambos. 2288 resistance on Palantir. Come on. Yoshi said, me too, after yesterday's hit. Oh, I don't know what's up with it around here, but man, the weather keeps going from like 75 degrees down to like last night. It got down to like 35 or 32 or something. Kind of whack. Definitely not my favorite. Maybe a Chihuahua. Hey, yeah, I can see that. No German Shepherds or anything, but yeah, have a nice drive, Jane. Be safe out there. Maybe we'll pass each other on the highway. Who knows? If you see a gray RAV4, it's me. Getting a bit cooler down here in Texas, too. Really, Yoshi? Yeah, it's probably still all right, though, I'm sure. What is cold for you, Yoshi? Like 50 degrees? CCJ getting up towards 50 again. Oh. It's actually kind of far from 50 intraday. If it could get back up to there, that would be pretty nice. Cooler's 85. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Purpose? Connor, appreciate you. We had snow yesterday, and it was 70 not even 10 days ago. Wow. Hey, Jane will be in Texas Sunday. Damn, Jane, you're really traveling around. Floridians busting out the jackets at 78. I need to go to Florida, man. We haven't been there in a little while, a couple years. Took my girlfriend to Disney a couple years ago. Jane says oil, gold, weed stocks. You know, I haven't checked on the weed stocks today. Good point. Let's see. CGC, Tilray. Honestly, doing nothing right now. The whole market's just doing a slow chop from yesterday. SPY's actually coming back a little bit. Remember, like I said at the beginning of the stream, you gotta be aware of these slight consolidation days following those big red candles like this. I would love for the weed stocks to pop off, but they're not doing shit right now. I would love it. Spy call, how healthy? Called for a purpose, said, you know, a spy call right now probably isn't too bad of a play. It just, how much is it gonna move? You know, on these consolidation days following those big drops, it doesn't really come back too much usually, just a slight pop back, kind of like what we're seeing today. Like, I wouldn't see the SPY getting much higher than like 517.50. It could, but I would doubt it. I don't know. I'm not a big call player here. That's for sure. Maybe on something like CCJ that's a little bit different. Doesn't incorporate tech stocks or anything. Oh, man. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta go blow my nose real quick. I'm almost to the point of not being able to talk. Give me just a couple seconds, though. Don't go anywhere. Literally, will only be like a minute. So, let me throw up the 4-chart setup for you guys. Be right back. Just give me 1 minute here. I'm going to turn the music up slightly, too. What's up, guys? I am back. Let's go. Yeah, the 4-chart setup's pretty wild, though. Got a lot of stocks recovering back from yesterday. CCJ really does look hot here intraday. One of the hotter stocks that I've seen yet this morning. All right, now that the market's been open for a few minutes, I'm going to switch over to the SM bot. Gotta do the SM bot. All right, SM bot, what do you got for us? We got Amazon coming on the bot here. All right, Amazon calls, DraftKings calls. Hey, there we go. DraftKings recovering back. Very good recovery there. How about Google calls? Also all over. Google's actually almost recovered all the way back, which is pretty crazy to say. If SPY gets all the way back up to the price of yesterday, I am going to, well, be very surprised. I guess what we'll say. CXAI. Yeah, I haven't looked at that one in a minute. Okay. Decent recovery. Outlaw, what's up? Let's switch back to the weed stocks. Oh. Not the best move. You see SPY going to 517. I have a call for it expiring on the 12th of April. Hold or sell. SPY to 517, huh? Let's see. 517 to 517.50, or more like 517.50 to 518. I think we'll be around the high of day today at the highest point if we get there. I don't know, Mav. I would probably look to cut that one myself. Following that SPY candle, I'm not going to be too bullish until we... Honestly, till we kind of start breaking the all-time high here. Considering how stiff that resistance is there. Where's all my technical traders out there? Where's all the charters out there? Because I'll say this, on a charting standpoint, these stocks are having one of the more textbook head and shoulder patterns that I've ever seen. Like, even just SPY, like the head and shoulders pattern that's playing out here is pretty damn good. Textbook, I like to call these types of patterns, because it's literally textbook on it. The neckline, shoulder line held up beautifully around 524. Utter rejection off there. Similar move to what we saw on the way up, on the big extension up back on March 20th. And this same pattern's actually on quite a few stocks at the moment. Got the head and shoulders there. Tangi said, SPY to 475, next macro floor. I could see that. I could see 475 coming into play. I'm watching 480 first, but yeah. That would be a pretty good pullback there, though. Someone's looking at Nvidia real quick. Let me answer them really fast. Yeah, I'd say if you're gonna trade calls on this, you all are bears today, Jason said. I have this funny ass sound button with the bears. I'm gonna have to play it today. Let's see. I hope it's not too loud though, but this is for all the bears out there today. Oh my god. That was wild. Holy shit. Nvidia hitting 876. Imagine being outside, like, in the woods and you hear that. Like, seriously. My cat jumped. That'd be funny as hell. Like, the dog starts barking. It's like, oh. DraftKings calls and where? You know, DraftKings is one of the better moves today, I'd say, in the market. I mean, if you're going to get calls, I would just make it a quick scalp. Like, get in and out quickly. You're going to want to catch an uptrend. It looks like there's resistance around 4660, 4650. I mean, once it breaks the high of day, you'd have to just try to catch it on a good continuation. Yeah, Jason, I've seen him fight, man. It gets pretty rough. I've seen actually a few fights with them. I'm a pretty big fan of bears. I've done this quite a bit. Yeah, the bears, though. Sometimes they'll take out, like, big chunks of hair and crap off each other. It's nuts. NEE. 65 calls. Let's see. Next era energy. At least it's in the energy sector. Might be more clean energy, but that's okay. Yeah, pretty crazy movement. NEE. They're looking for 65 strike calls. NEE on the daily stuck around this resistance. It tried to hold support. I don't know. I'd say not my favorite setup overall. Just seems like it's doing nothing right now. I do like the support, though, for a recovery, so that's a good plus. And it's not something I don't think that follows SPY. Yeah, moderate correlation to the SPY, so definitely not, you know, gonna necessarily always follow SPY. Sorry, guys, helping somebody out in the SM chat real quick. Asking about Tesla today with some calls. I don't know, Tesla looks kind of rough today. Don't know what you guys are thinking, but no, kind of brutal. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of the calls today, low-key. Until maybe if 170.20 breaks. DJT puts, what? Don't say that about DJT. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, running down to 43.50. Pretty big sell-off today. Just continues to move back down. The hype is leaving the DJT stock. It's starting to look like a pump and dump now. As it probably should be. DJT, the reality. Yeah, exactly. It's a pretty bad stock. Remember, it started falling, I think. It had, they reported that they had like 58 million in losses last year or something like that. It was something crazy like that. There was like a ton of losses. Like a ton. Alcohol stylist in the off-topic channel posted up the bears fighting. No way.
Now, if they break into a fight and it gets too close to us, just back up.
You know, this is the one that I've seen before, Alcohol.
I'll pop a flare.
Yeah, I've watched this whole entire one before. This must be a popular one.
Yeah, just get it. Let's... Dude, this is gonna happen dangerously close to us.
Holy crap. Figured I'd show up for a second because we were talking about it, but... That's what the put players look like today as they're trying to short these things. UFC 300, yeah. Tangy has a Palantir 24 strike call for today. Gonna be a photo finish. Yeah, hopefully that theta don't get you. Holy crap, already in the profits posted up 2,000% on a play that they did yesterday on MU calls. Now that is crazy, Artie. Great shit. 2,000%. Wow. On MU calls yesterday? How did you get that? Was it on that slight uptrend there or something? Like, oh my gosh. Like, you made 2,000% on calls yesterday. Like, what? Maybe you sold them at open or something. I don't know. That's crazy. Yeah, I doubt that one's copyrighted, but... Yeah, I don't think they'd get me for that one, but... They do sometimes. If it's a movie or something, they do. I think I'd be A-okay on that. One of my cousins got attacked by a bear. He was really drunk and got so pissed he beat the bear silly, and then the park ranger gave him a ticket. Are you serious, Tangy? I'd be taking that. I'd show up to court for that one, that's for sure. I would definitely be going to court for that. He's lucky he didn't kill the damn bear. I hate to say it, but if I get attacked by a bear, that bear is getting some 9mm or some 45s or something for breakfast. And trust me, I wouldn't want to the poor thing, but... Yeah, that sounds like the tallest tail in the kingdom, Connor. Yeah, Grim, exactly. That's funny. Like, what if you got attacked by a bear and the bear, like, took your leg off or something? I wonder if you could sue, like, the, you could sue, like, the animal agencies or whatever who make the bear protected, because you could say, like, you made him protected, so that's what caused me issues or something. You can sue for anything, so I guess you could, but I don't know. Any other news coming out today? No, we had it all pretty much in pre-market. There will be Bowman speaking later. Yeah, besides Bowman speaking later, there's not really too much, but Bowman could make some pretty big statements. Kashkari's statements with the Fed yesterday was pretty damn big. He says rate cuts are under threat. That's pretty rough. Have I heard of CPE, the oil stock? Let me see it here. CPE, the oil stock. I'm not getting any that are a U.S. stock here on CPE. I do see a CPE stock that is on the Indian exchange, it looks like. Colin Petroleum. Definitely on the Indian stock exchange, though. Or something, not our stock exchange. I think that's the India stock exchange, right? It's not giving me the US ticker either, so. All right, QQQ is actually moving above its high of day. SPY is as well. Remember, we could see a little bit of green before more selling next week. Yeah, Connor, that's pretty funny with the kangaroo. That was pretty good. You're making me think of Big Daddy now with the kangaroo song. Hop, 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 hop all day. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. The kangaroo. I love that movie, Big Daddy, one of my favorites. Man, Palantir, keep it going. Let's go. Come on, DraftKings. They were pretty good this morning. They're keeping it up 3.5%. They might actually break the high of yesterday. Man, a lot of stocks are really coming back today. On 1 second. Hang on 1 second, guys. Wow, wow, wow. Sorry, guys. Had to help somebody in the background again. What kind of move on SPY do you think we have to see for it to be a trend back up instead of just a little push up? Yeah, I mean, it's tough to say. Because, like, I'm looking for the SPY to keep recovering. It's just how much, right? It's literally right on resistance right now, around 516.50. I would say if it starts to break back above like 518.25, then we'll start to see a true push higher back into like the midpoint range of yesterday. That would kind of give me the confirmation right there, but we would need to really see like a few really good green candles come in and just push right through these resistances to see a good move back. But that still doesn't mean that, you know, next week will end up being green. Like, we could still see a good intraday push up today and then next week turn back over. So keep that in the back of your mind. But yeah, that's what I'm kind of waiting for. Maybe like a 5-18-25 break. Because I could see just slow chop all day today like this. Just slow and choppy, maybe slightly back up a little bit. And then we head into Monday morning, and then that's where I would look for like maybe more of a drop, or Tuesday or something. Let's actually eye up the economic calendar for next week, and let's see those earnings for next week too. Why not? Why not? Let's look at the earnings. They should be out. If they're not out yet, I'm going to be very upset with Earnings Whispers. Damn you, Earnings Whispers. They really didn't put it out yet? Come on. Come on. They should get it out there. Thank you. The girlfriend coming up clutch bringing me tea today. She's off work today because we're going to the lake, so. No, my internet just went, guys. Sorry about that. Should be back now, hopefully. What the hell? Yeah, DJ thought it was his. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. Go give Charter a call and tell him to make Tom internet better. CHTR, speaking of them, they have been on quite the downtrend lately, guys. What happened to Charter? Like, I remember a couple years ago, Charter stock was insane. Now it's falling all the way off. Like, it's one of the most brutal daily charts that I've seen over the past, like, 6 months, I'd say. It's almost worse than, like, Lucid's chart or something. No, it can't be worse than Lucid's, but it's pretty bad. DJ turned off the VPN. CZOO, let's see. Kazoo Group. I've never heard of this one. It's up 9.6%, having one hell of a run, guys. Check out this stock. CZOO. Never heard of it before, but it is having quite the move today. Kazoo Group, okay. Interesting. Oh, alcohol stylist in the Profits channel, dude. What movie is that from where he's doing that to the bowling ball? That is something. Is that Kingpin? Is that what that is? That's funny. Pumps up these boring weights. Awesome pick. Thanks, Krauser. Every once in a while, someone pops in and they ask to have the music removed, but I know the majority of you guys like the music, so I'm gonna keep it there. Rising labor costs very bad for the healthcare company's bottom line. Ooh. That's true. How's UNH? United Health Group. Damn. United Health Group's getting hit pretty hard. Need ZOM just to stay above 120.28 pre-market highs. ZOM really kept it up today. Okay. Oh yeah, let's see a good move come in here. Let's see a good one. I think there was an earthquake here. Are you serious, Jason? Was there really? Like... I had a dream there was too. Really? You had a dream there was an earthquake? Hopefully there's no earthquakes here in Missouri. I hope the garage doesn't fall on the Corvette. Oh no. Wow. Jason, which state are you in again? Are you in Connecticut too? New Jersey. Wow. Hey guys, QQQ starting to turn back over here off resistance. Let's go look at the SPY. It's also starting to turn back over a little bit. A lot of consolidation and chop today, so be aware of that. Be ready. Quick scalp on DraftKings puts. Let's see, DKNG. That could be pretty good. Man, this is one of the more green stocks today. That's pretty crazy, guys. Manny just said tri-state earthquake. Wow. There is one going on. A big one. Hashtag earthquake trending. Damn. Philadelphia felt it. Oh. That's kind of scary, guys. Kind of got goosebumps from that. Wow, wow, wow. That's pretty insane, guys. Let me, look at this, guys. Here it is, right here. There's the earthquake. It was a 4.8 on the Richter scale. 5 kilometers northeast of Lebanon, New Jersey. Damn, 4.8 on the Richter. That's pretty big. That's like not a tiny one. That's freaky. Hopefully that's not the start. Remember, sometimes you'll feel like a little tremor and then it'll get real bad. Like a little bit later or something, right? Hopefully that's not the case. That's crazy. Hopefully it doesn't get worse, though. Prayers all around. No, Jacob, I actually did not hear that. Didn't even know. There was a 7.8 in Taiwan. Now that sucks. Liz said solar eclipse starts shaking the earth. Oh boy. I know there's a lot of conspiracies out there about the solar eclipse coming, right? Yeah, right here, guys. This is it. This is the map. For the eclipse. Everybody is like, X marks the spot. What's gonna happen on the X, right? X marks the spot. That's like literally, I live like right here on the map, guys. Like, hopefully nothing happens on the X. That would suck. Yeah, I'm actually like right in the total blackout zone. If I drive like 30 minutes south, I'll be in the total blackout area. It's pretty cool. I might go try it that day. I don't know. There goes Zom and Gold. Exxon Mobil starting to go. Nice. Gold is on fire. GLD made new highs of the week. Holy shit. Let's go. Gold's still moving. 214.75 up there. Gosh. Lefty, seen what's the coolest experience? Yeah, me too, Lefty. I didn't get to have total darkness, but even that last one was pretty close to us. It seemed like it. NEE, CCJ, NEE is going too, huh? Oh, it's starting to, I guess. Zom looks cooler to me. Yeah, Zom and Oxy look a lot better. Gengar in the chat has me laughing. Man, Zom, keep it going. Hell yeah, let's end the week on a strong note with these gold stocks. Man, the big money swing plays are on fire lately on gold. Holy shit, how's GDX? It's gotta be moving too, right? Yeah, that's right, GDX. I knew it. Jason said, did something else happen in the news for gold and oil to spike? Not that I have seen yet today, although it is a big deal. There's a lot of tensions in the Middle East right now. A lot of tensions with Ukraine. I think that those are what's really sending it up. All the shit that's been going on with like Israel striking and killing like military people and etc. Now it looks like Iran's gonna retaliate. Like, I think people are just waiting for that just to pop off a little bit or something, or they're a little freaked out. Definitely moving gold and oil big the past few weeks, and I think it could be moving big again here now. I haven't felt an earthquake myself in a long time. We had one here like about a year ago, I think. But one time whenever I was a little kid, in the middle of the night, the whole house shook like pretty bad, and we had to go like run outside and shit. It was so bad, but same rift zone as the 05 quake. Of course, this happens in an election year, right? God is angry with us. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right, QQQ. Hitting resistance, starting to sell off a little bit. Still watching this resistance very closely today. SPY moving up, 516.50. Come on. Screw the SPY. I'm not watching it anymore. I'm watching gold and oil today. That's all we're watching for the rest of the stream. No, I'll watch some other stuff too, but why not, right? It's moving. How's DraftKings here? Yeah, still rejecting. To whoever was asking about the DraftKings calls earlier, definitely make 47 like 20 break first. Got Nvidia here. My tea. Someone in the chat said that they were in the shower when it hit. That would be pretty freaky. I would freak the fuck out if I was in the shower and the whole thing started shaking. Oh, man. I'd probably hop out of the shower and go grab my cig real quick. I'd be like, what's happening? That's literally a tsunami. Yeah, that's... Talking about tsunamis, that's pretty freaky with earthquakes. I hope I never witness a tsunami in real life, because it probably won't end well for me if I do. Earthquake in the shower. I see what you're saying now, Mason. What if you're taking a bath? Oh, now that'd be funny. Water goes all over. Right, what does SM Bot have following this? Who thought the talk of the market would switch over to earthquakes today? Never would have thought. All right, we got Disney calls on the bot. Not bad. DJT puts on the SM bot too, continuing lower. Microsoft calls. Okay. Microsoft doesn't look terrible. Kind of like the SPY, just slow and choppy, but if it ends up breaking that high of day here, that could be pretty good. RDDT calls. What? Reddit already has options? Hang on. Really? They do. What the hell? I didn't even realize they had them. I thought it would take a little longer than that. Yeah, since 3 days after it opened. Wow, DJ. Yeah, they got them quick. I'm still waiting for options on the damn Bitcoin ETFs. Come on, I want some Bitcoin options out here, like IBIT. Come on now. Yeah, DJ, those would be pretty cool. If we finally get those. Can't wait for them. Nice! Alcohol stylist. Posting up pictures. Nice, Alcohol. You use My Radar. Man, you know the best app out there, don't you? That is the best weather app I've ever used. Alcohol. Or Jason, I should say. Yeah, I love that app. DraftKings puts, whoa. Jacob McFarlane. All right, yeah, that could be a pretty good play here. I like it. What happened with that crash? Did somebody like crash during the earthquake or something? Oh, there was an accident right before it. I see. Damn. The guy who's at fault could tell his insurance, be like, yeah, it's the earthquake's fault I crashed. Not really, but maybe. DraftKings selling off. Looking pretty good there. QQQ. Still trying. SPY's pushing its high of day as well. Maybe watch for these stocks to start to break back out slightly. Apple looks pretty brutal, but Microsoft looks better. Good run. How's Boeing today? Doing nothing. Back to the SM bot we go. Still got Disney on there. Hey, CCJ is gracing the SM bot. Damn, those cars are totaled then, Jason. Wow. Probably, anyways. I still can't believe the one my girlfriend's truck got totaled. The airbags didn't go off. Can't believe it. No more earthquakes. QQQ getting some green coming in. Come on, Spy and QQQ. You gonna break that high of day or what? You gonna keep us waiting? Seems like it might. Safe to get into Amazon. Let's see. I really wouldn't right now. I don't think I would do that on Amazon at the moment. SM Bot quit calling it out a couple call-outs ago. Looks like it turned over pretty hard. I'll be real here. I kind of like this one back down off resistance. That's just the setup at the moment, though. We'll see if it breaks up through here or not. If Amazon can get through 185, I think it could have a good shot to keep going up. I'm watching the Spy and QQQ closely right now. They're starting to move. Up 27.5% on DraftKings puts. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That was a good double top there. Good scalp. Good scalp. Uber calls are all over the SM bot right now, too. Pretty good today, considering the market. Gary said thoughts on Tesla. That's one that we haven't really looked at today too much. Yeah. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty bearish on Tesla here. Even today, I'm pretty bearish on him. I just can't long him right now. There's just too much going on with the company. I feel like this little uptrend that we're seeing right here on Tesla is just like the beginning of like a bigger move down. I don't think that they'll get back through like 172.50 today. I don't see that. But definitely leaning down more than up, but go back to DraftKings. Check that one out. Pretty good today. Palantir on the SM bot now. Palantir might try to go. It's actually looking just like the Spy today, though. I gotta say that. Just chopping around its high of day. There goes the Spy, though, starting to go a little bit. Watch 517.50 and 518 overhead. Man, I need a drink. Grab my water real quick. Ah, there we go. Meta pushing along. Hey, there it is. Yeah, Meta's been one of the hottest stocks today. Earlier, we were saying it was getting close to the high of day from yesterday. Now it's really pushing it. Oh, on the bot. Let's see. Yeah, that was a great call by the Surge there. Great call. Is there a book map for Reddit? Yeah, I can pull one up real quick, I guess. Let me take a couple off of here so it doesn't get messed up. All right, here's what our DDT is looking like. $50 is definitely a stiff resistance overhead, so keep watching for that. When is the wedding card coming? You talking about my girl here? Is that what you're looking at? It'll be happening sometime this year. Oh boy. Just tried to take a drink of tea. It's still too hot. Burn myself. Ow. Right, Meta. 527. Still pushing. Let's go. Keep it up. Keep it up. That SPY is coming back pretty good now. Up to 517.50. Almost to that 518 area that I said I couldn't really see it breaking above today, so watch out for these resistances coming up. As SPY tests pretty key resistances here. Overhead, if it does keep going, I guess watch 520 and 521. That's the next big spot after 518, but... General Electric, what happened? Oh, I see. Still recovering up well. GE's had a few really good moves in a row, hasn't it? At least GE Aerospace has. Nice. Christian's up 42% on next week's expirations on the Meta calls. Very nice, Christian. Shout out to the Surge bot, guys. It has been on fire over the past few days. Seriously, it's been a great past few days for these bots. Yesterday, the bot plays, I'm going to read them out. AMD puts went up 439%. The Avgo calls failed. Meta calls were up 97%. Tesla calls were up 44%. And then NVIDIA puts, which was an end-of-day scalp play, went up 37%. So had some really good moves with that big drop yesterday that came in. That big drop really helped the put players out. Nice, Christian. Yeah, you know how to do it, right? You know how to do it. Averaging down can be tough for a lot of newer traders, but if you're experienced, you can do it pretty well. Good stuff. And in the week strong. Palantir starting to blast up to 23.19. How's DraftKings? Starting to consolidate. Nice, SPY. Yep. Yes, sir. Let's look at the daily. What does it look like? Here's what the daily looks like on the candle so far. See, nothing too crazy yet to the upside, really. Especially when you switch to the daily. Just looks like a normal consolidation candle here. Remember, like I said, we go back to the beginning of the big downtrend from last year. There was a very similar move the next day after that big drop. Very similar move. Saw 3 green candles the next 3 trading days after that. And then the market finally gave out. But it all started on that first big candle, so that's what I'm watching for here the next couple days for anybody who hasn't been here since the beginning of this morning. Watching for those small consolidation candles here on the SPY before we do see a bigger drop sometime next week or maybe the week after. If the market ends up running up and making new highs off this without some more downtrend, I'd be pretty surprised. This is by far the biggest stretch and just the biggest red moves that we've had on this whole entire uptrend, besides during the end of 2023 during that pullback. This is the biggest shift that we've seen yet. Will it be the top? Not 100% sure, but definitely gets me thinking there's a good possibility of it. Will gold keep going up? Probably in the short term it will. It's already had a really good move today. I probably wouldn't expect much more than this today because gold doesn't generally move too much. But yeah, I could see gold continuing up like next week. Today, it looks like it's starting to find a bit of a high. Will SPY bounce off 518? That's what I'm watching for. I think there's a good chance it bounces off 518 here. I don't really see it exploding much past there. We'll see, though. This market has been crazy. I'm watching like 518.25. Very close. There goes 518. Let's see 518.20 now. That's a big run. How's QQQ? Nice. Same thing. What about Meta again? Nice, Meta. Kept going. Keep it going. Let's go. You guys are already a complete family. Happy dad, happy home. Exactly, Purpose. Exactly. Exactly. We'll be getting the other stuff going, though. It'll be sometime this summer or sometime this fall. What a move with Meta, though. That's still crazy. All right, SPY. Still sitting around 518. Hasn't blasted through it yet. Definitely watching for the turnover, though. Gotta get sponsored by Happy Dad. Does it really suck, Mason? I've never had it. I've always wanted to try it, though. Like, if I get a chance to, I'm definitely trying it. Wherever I can. Maybe I'll find it on the road on the way to the lake or something. Hey, Spacely! Shouting out whoever put the NEE call in the chat. I'm up 40%. Should I run into next week? Hey, that was me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, shout out to who did that, actually. Let me go back and look real quick. I believe it was Tangy. Man. One of the best names out there, Tangy Man. The Tangy Man can. Yeah, I've tried it twice, didn't like it. Not gonna lie, I drank it both times. Not super cold. It's not my favorite. There's so many out there now, Mason. Like, there's some good ones out there, man. Really good ones. Oh, Harsh called it. Okay. Harsh. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yep, I'm going back now. 65 calls. Yeah, nice, Harsh. Very nice. High Noon are the best seltzers by far. I love them, Mason. I like High Noons quite a bit. Tangy goes, thanks. Yeah, I know you're into those energy stocks, though, so I didn't know if it was you or not. But good stuff today, though, guys. Good stuff. SPY starting to turn back over right at 518. Oh, yeah, that's a big resistance coming up there. All right, guys. Probably going to call the stream here sometime soon. The market's starting to turn over. A lot of these moves are starting to shift intraday a little bit. Be careful trading calls right now as the market does start to consolidate / shift over a little bit, but let's go. Yeah, we are taking Christina to the lake with us, Mason. She is going. No way we could leave her. We probably won't really go on the water, though, considering how cold it's going to be. I was like, man, who goes to the lake on a weekend where it's 50 degrees? Have fun? Hell yeah, guys. Nolan said, what will Palantir do? It should be a fun time. My sister, her husband does real estate stuff, and he's also a chiropractor, and they have like a $2 million, like 8-bedroom mansion down there. It's pretty crazy. Like, look, let's go to Zillow real quick and just go to the Lake of the Ozarks. We'll do Osage Beach. Osage Beach. Here we go. Yeah, let's find a good one. You know, something like this. It's not this, but it looks similar to something like this. Like, honestly, it's kind of insane. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty nuts. It's something else. Now, this one is really something else, but holy shit, look at the pool. They've got like an 8-bedroom one. Holy shit. Maybe it costs more than I even thought. Wow. Either way, it's going to be a fun time. There goes Palantir turning over. Yeah, I think Palantir will be turning over with the market here. I don't think it's going to rip too much, but... Oh yeah, Mason, I'll have to. All right, guys. Well, hey, I appreciate you guys joining up here. It's been a fun time this morning. We've had a lot to talk about, whether it was the market or earthquakes or even car accidents, apparently. But we had a good morning, a lot of movement all across the market. Had some good recovery plays this morning, but now they're starting to turn back over. Let's go. All right, guys. Have a fantastic rest of the day. I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one.